nice little payday and just want to go do it up to Europe. I've never been. She's been, and
Where are you going?
I have no idea. I'm just beginning the planning.
All the big cities are cool that we've been to. I mean, like every one of them is awesome in its own way. I really like Venice because it's so weird with no cars. It's like almost eerie. You hear no fucking cars. But you could always do the Amsterdam and see what kind of buzzes you can find.
We talked about that. I mean, honestly, like all of it sounds interesting to me. You know what I mean? Like Romania, Hungary. It really. I mean,
I gotta say, you're definitely more adventurous than I am because like Hungary and Romania, I don't think so.
We definitely want to do Amsterdam, and I think she wants to do Paris. And we were even thinking about, I was looking online, like they have like river cruises through multiple countries. That might be all right,
2 words, Somalian Pirates.
We left our homes and we left our mothers to go on a pillaging spree. We'll cut off your ears and break your toes and make you drink our pee. And if you sail into our waters, you best hear this decree. We'll take your boat, set your ass afloat.
Somalian pirate, we.
So there's no Somali pirates
in the heart of Europe,
floating up and down the Rhone and the Rhine.
You have bought the propaganda, my friend. The fucking.
No, but there's like Somalis selling those fake leather purses.
The Somali pirate JCs are doing their job and selling it because they got you snowed, my friend.
They're raising money.
But you're not the only one. Don't feel bad. It's that's what they're doing. They're trying to get you to feel like that, so you don't see the actual plan.
It's all smoke and mirrors, man.
It's like everything.
20 years ago, I would have been like, let's go backpacking through Europe. But now I'm like, the cruise just sounds good.
The cruise stuff is easy. It's just like put your bags on, get on.
That sounds right up my alley.
Well, I think you're dealing with like the Somali cab drivers that take you to the Somali restaurants where they have Somali spotters who watch you, rich Americans spending your money and send word out to the pirates. Then they wait till you get back on the boat and there's the Somali pirates. It's a whole fucking network.
Right in your room.
It's a network. Now, here's the deal. This is why I'm just leery to go anywhere outside of the United States. And actually, I'm leery to go in a lot of places inside the United States. But I know myself. No matter how hard I try, I just rub people the wrong way. And I'm going to go to one of these countries and insult one of these people. And I'm going to get thrown in jail forever, and
it's going to be like Midnight Express or whatever that movie is.
Exactly, man. It's
I act up several times, and I never felt like Johnny Law was going to do anything. I always felt freedom, man. Those people are more liberal than we are. We're walking around these like 14th century buildings in Florence, right? And it's beautiful. And there was this big old like pirate barrel. I mean, this thing had to be. It might have been 100 years old or 300. I don't know.
I'm unfamiliar with the pirate barrel. Is it like a barrel with an eye patch or something? I don't know what a pirate. I know a pirate chest. I didn't know they have pirate barrels.
Well, like on a ship you'd see or whatever, one of them big.
Yeah, oak barrel.
Just a big cast. Then I look and I'm like, what the fuck? There's a schlonger in there. And I'm like, hundreds of schlongers. And then I look up and it's like a whole beautiful building. And it's like sex shop. And there's all these dildos and all this shit. And it's just like so out of place. And I was like, yep, this is Europe. All right.
Yeah.
It'd be like in Manhattan in the most fancy, beautiful section. All of a sudden there's a barrel full of dildos. And Germany's really wacky with all that shit. You'll get buggered there for sure. You don't have to worry about getting thrown in jail. You might get buggered.
Damn. I'm not sure I'm up for a buggering. I can get buggered by a foreigner, that's for sure.
Right now.
I would go Deliverance style long before I go European.
It's hick for you.
Whatever, anything. That's what I'm saying. That's how low the Europeans are on my fucking list. With Deliverance style isn't last place, whatever is. It's fucking just wrong.
Come on, squeal! Squeal!
You stumbled on something that rang as a like truth of the universe to me that we glossed right past. I reached into the barrel and it was full of dildos. Metaphorically speaking, I've had that experience like 1,000 times. Every time you think something's gonna be good, you reach in and it's a
barrel of dildos.
It's been said a million times, a million ways, but it rings true every time. Life is just a fucking barrel full of dildos.